Welcome to Knaggs Guitars. I wanted to take a moment to explain the Chesapeake Bridge design, where it came from, and where we're at now with it. I want to start with this guitar. This was a chop tank that I was making back around 2000. I started designing the chop tank and the Severn and a couple acoustics during that time for various reasons. I really wanted a guitar that I really wanted to play, and I played a Stratocaster all my life. So basically, I was making this chop tank guitar, and I saw my buddy Eric Johnson had a Telecaster at his house, and I looked at the bridge, and I noticed that the bridge was not screwed down in the front on the Telecaster. I thought to myself, well, that seems like a lot of sound that's not being transferred into the body. To me, all the sound would have been back here. So what we did is we decided to make a bridge that took care of the thing being screwed down in the front. It also it encased the pickup like a Telecaster, and then what it did is it encased the saddles also. So Eric made this bridge on his milling machine, and we put that bridge on this guitar, and really I strung it up, and I don't think I've ever heard a guitar ring the way this guitar rang. So I felt like, well, we really have something there, and that lives on this guitar still, the same original bridge. So I thought to myself, what I'd like to do is make a tremolo version of this same type of approach, this same bridge where the plate screws down to the front. So if you take this bridge, which is the original design, and then I decided that I wanted to cut the bridge here so that this plate would still be screwed down and this back part would float. So we did that, and at first we had a hole going through here, and we put a pin all the way through the bridge, and that didn't work so good. It tended to go out of tune. It was sticking a little bit. So we redesigned it and made a ball bearing setup. The ball bearings are actually captured in this back part, and then there's shoulder bolts that hold this front plate to the back part. And this allows that bridge to float freely while this plate is still firmly screwed down to the guitar. And this is the version of that bridge now where it's at. And if you push down on the bridge, it's held with the same type of springs in the back. And then if you push down on the bridge, it floats freely while this is being held stable. So here's an example of this bridge on a guitar. What I really like is I like the fact that this plate is stable on the guitar, and this allows the sound from the saddles to be transferred into the middle of the guitar.